the power forward position. 6'9", number 23, LeBron James.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. They've got Jones, Buzelis out there with Okoro. Then it's Collins, and it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. And for the Lakers, James is out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's James in at the one spot. But there's so much excitement for these teams and for their fan bases on day one of the season.
That's typical for all fan bases on the opening day of the season. I mean, the whole season is in front of you. Optimism runs high for just about everybody.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Jones. Over James. Jones, no luck.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
And they double up James. Ayton kicks to Smart. Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. And the three ball is good.
Reeves can make you pay from deep, especially if you allow him to get comfortable and set.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's Okoro, guarded by Smart. Jordan, right side. Shot clock at 5. Buries it down low.
Once Jordan gets inside with the rock, it's practically all over. He's that consistent at close range.
Back to LeBron. Outside for Smart. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Boy, you gotta love that assist by LeBron.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Left side Jones. Outside Collins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Reeves outside. Now here's James. D right on him. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, I think this is the start they want. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
To the wing on the left, and Jordan has it in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Jones for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
No one near James as he lets it go. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Huge three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Reeves with the screen for James. No good from outside. Bulls trail by 4. Jordan with it. Over Reeves. It's Chicago with another bucket.
An effective score from the in-between area of the court. Jordan doing his thing.
Reeves outside. Pass to James. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Well, Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level, so we'll see what that brings.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 4-point game. Pass to Collins. Now here's Jordan. He's defended by Reeves. Here's Buzelis. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Smart. Outside, James. No good on the triple. Bulls trail by 4. Okoro passes to Jordan. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. LA's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes is checked in for DeAndre. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's Luke Kennard in for James. Reeves outside. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Hayes, and that one is good.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Here's Simons. Pass to Giddey. Now Simons. And here's Smith. It's rebounded by Hayes. Reeves outside. Pass to LaRavia. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. Sexton. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up by 7. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
So with Jordan on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Smith is out there with Nick Richard. Then it's Anthony Simon. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Sexton in at the 2. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Guys?
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. Bulls shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
First free throw is good. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level, but you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
In the corner, Kennard with it. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Into the lane. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Simons surveying the D. Off target from outside. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to Dallas. Moravia passes to Kennard. Hayes finds Reeves. There's the lob to the hoop, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And the Bulls with another miss. Lakers leading by 10. Pass to Hachimura. And here's Hayes, covered by Simon. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
At the line for Los Angeles, Jackson Hayes. Shooting one.
The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. A big city and bright lights, at least courtside. Soulja Boy is in the building.
Too fresh off in it. You ever crank that, buddy?
You know, everyone's aware, Clark, of the team rivalries in the NBA. But there are, I think, still plenty of personal ones, too.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, you've got highly competitive, accomplished guys making up the rosters on NBA teams. And if a player wins the individual matchup in one game, you can be sure that opponent in the next game is going to look and make things a little different.
Here's Hayes, following the basket by Michael Jordan. And here's Reeves outside. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against two made shots. Jordan with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Collins dishes to Jordan. Over LeBron. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Jordan's got it back down to within single digits for the Bulls. Jones against Kennard. Here's Reeves. 6 points for him. And James with the basket on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got 5 assists in the game. Bulls trail by 12. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Marcus Smart comes in for Rui Hachimura. And James subbed in for Kennard. Bruce Ellis is checked in for the Bulls. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Now, here is Jordan. 10 points for him. Okoro's shot is off.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Now, Okoro, after Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Los Angeles. Number 28, Rui Hachimura.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 13-5 run. Smart puts the pick in for James. Los Angeles with another miss. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Bulls. Down by 12. Okoro passes to Jones. Counted his second make in 4 attempts.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Pass to James. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you gotta like how they're working the ball inside this quarter. They were struggling to do that earlier. Now they're showing the focus to take the ball inside.
Second team foul. At the line for one, LeBron James.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
They get it again. Pass to Okoro. Knocks down the three ball. Okoro's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Los Angeles leading by 10. James outside. In the corner, Smart with it. Now here is Hachimura. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here is Okoro. Collins wide open, he fires. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
James looking it over. LeBron going to work inside.
Appears like he's found his footing here in the second quarter. Much more efficient.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Jordan the pass to Jones. Six on the shot clock. Collins a screen on James. Jones no luck. And we've reached halftime in this one. Lakers lead by 9. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
28.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Bench Bob. They've been on one, giving those starters a breather, and it's providing instant offense.
That depth also critical to staying out of foul trouble. And now coming back around to our featured game, quite a shooting guard matchup in that first half.
When you've got two great players going at it like this, buckle up. It's an adventure. I'm telling you, I think the second half, one will emerge as the top dog. Woof, woof.
Roof, roof.
Two big dogs at the top of the food chain going at it here.
Roof, roof, roof.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Bulls trail by 9. We've got Austin Reeves. James is out there with Ayton. Then there's Smart, and it's James in at point guard. That's the Laker 5. Bruzelis, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Smart on the wing. Covered by Okoro. From deep, Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one. Reeves has gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Pass to Collins. Back to Jordan. Popped up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
You can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
James finds James. Outside, Smart. Offensive rebound. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got his second bucket.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive. Oh, that was worked on definition. And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Reeves with the screen for LeBron. Smart offline with his 3. Bulls trail by 10. Okoro kicks to Jones. Lock at 6. Back to Okoro. No good with the triple. Los Angeles leading by 10. In the corner, Smart with it. And it's Smart again missing. Here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Bulls trail by 8. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Collins. Back to Jordan. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Guys, back to you.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Let's hear some noise.
in for 8. Hachimura comes in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for James. Josh Giddey's checked in for Chicago. Here's Jones. 5 points in the game. Pass to Giddey. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range. Giddey's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock him down if you let him.
James in the post. 11 points in the game. Offline with the baseline jumper. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 8-point game. Giddey kicks to Okoro. Jones with the screen on Hachimura. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Jake LaRavia is checked in for Austin Reed. The Bulls making a change here as well. Smith is checked in. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Los Angeles with another miss. Bulls trail by 8. Giddey with it, and it's good. 2 points. Giddey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his side.
Back to James. Jones against Kennard. And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. Number 5, the Bulls.
Well, I thought this team last season was a team that had some beautiful dimes. I mean, they would spread the floor with their ball movement and spacing and player movement. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Nice passes leading to baskets.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. The Bulls also changing it up. Jordan, he's checked in for Buzelis. And Fernie Simons comes in for Isaac Okoro. And it's Sexton in for Trey Jones. Hachimura with a screen on Giddey. Kennard's shot is off. Bulls trail by 4. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Here's Jordan.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Hachimura against Simon. Kennard for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Kennard's got 5.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 5. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, and as a 2 guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball on the court for the Bulls getting this fourth quarter started. Josh Giddey is out there with Colin Sexton. It's Michael Jordan, and it's Smith, and it's Simons in at the 3. Now Sexton. Here's Jordan. Step back shot, and he can't bank that one in. Arabia passes to Hayes. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And it's Simon's missing.
Surprising to see that he had so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised too.
Reeves against Sexton. Pass to Kennard. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land. And now a 12-point Laker lead.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
It's time for T-shirts. All right, fans, who wants a T-shirt? All right, fans, if you want a free T-shirt, get up and get loud.
James checked in for Jake Laravia. And Chicago also making a switch. Collins checked in for Anthony Simons. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us, an update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Reeves with it. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here, and Hayes throws it down.
Boy, this team is comfortable with Reeves running the show. He's an excellent decision-maker.
Bulls trail by 12. Pass to Smith. Smith sets the pick for Sexton. Hachimura against Jordan. LeBron grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 12. And it's Hachimura in the corner.
Hachimura putting pressure on the defense. That's exactly what they want to get out of.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
And that one falls for Hachimura.
A native of Japan, Hachimura continues to demonstrate why he was a lottery pick in 2019.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Luke Kennard. Then for the Bulls, Bruce Ellis is checked in for Jalen Smith. Okoro comes in for Sexton. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. And so he's able to get one of two. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 13. Here's Jordan. And Jordan slams it home.
Another big night for Jordan. What a natural scorer he is. MJ simply can do it all.
James outside. The Lakers moving the ball around. Here's Hachimura. And get the three. Bulls trail by 11. Jordan inside. He's defended by Reed. Yeah, that goes in.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. James shoots the three. The three goes down.
No question, Ronnie inherited his dad's shooting ability.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Collins. Oh, the slam dunk.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Los Angeles making a switch here. Smart's checked in.
Now into the lineup for Los Angeles. Number 36, Marcus Smart.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
For three. Down it goes for three.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Jones outside. Let's lose a three. Cleared away by Ayton. Los Angeles leading by 13. That does not go. Bulls have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Does not go in. LA's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Oh, what a play inside.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Los Angeles.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
Well, once they'd taken the first 2 from him, we could just sense how this one was going to go.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for LeBron.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Now James. Reeves outside. Ayton. Again, Los Angeles.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Jones, no one around him. Knocks down the three.
Certainly, Jordan could be a one-man offense, but he's always ready to get others involved.
And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Reeves outside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
Terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that about wraps it up. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.